All right, hi friends. So for our math lesson today, we are going to be talking about arrays. After this, I don't even know if there's a workbook page. If there's a video for a workbook page, we'll do it together. But we're going to be talking about arrays. We're going to do the math warm-up and then the lesson together. So go ahead. All right, so this is going to be an array. I want you to tell me how many dots that you see. It's kind of like a quick look. Okay, so how many guys do you think you saw? I hope that most of my friends said 6 dots. And then, since this is an array, does anyone have a number model that can go with this? Remember, we could do a number model that looks like this, 3 plus 3, or we could do a number model that looks like this, 2 plus 2 plus 2. So let's see what the board gave us. Okay, so they did 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Okay, we'll go to the next one. All right, so let's see how many dots we have. You guys can read that. So there are 10 dots. Let's see what number model the computer gave us, and then we'll figure out the next one. So our number model, they gave us 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which equals 10. So another way that we could write that array is 5 plus 5. Good. And then the next one, I will add multiplication, multiplying at the end. So I'll erase and we'll move on to the last mental math warm-up. Ooh, looks like there's a lot of them here. So I'll count with you guys together because I don't know how hard that'll be to see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 here, we have 7 here, and we know 7 plus 7 is 14 dots. So let's see what number model that they did. Okay, so they did 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So our number model that we could do is 7 plus 7. And we know that that equals 14 as well. So 14 and 14. Does anybody know the multiplication that goes along with this? I'll let you guys think about it as I erase. So the multiplication fact would be how many you have, which is 7, times how many are in each row, which is 2. So 7 times 2. And if 7 plus 7 was 14, and 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 was 14. What do you guys think 7 times 2 equals? 14. And multiplication facts are turnaround facts. So 7 times 2 is 14, and also 2 times 7 is 14. So this is stuff that you will be getting into more into 3rd grade, which is really exciting. A lot of you are ready for this, and I'm proud of you guys. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about arrays during our lesson. And here's our math message. I'm going to hit the speaker, and you guys should be able to hear it.
Math message. You have 2 rows of tomato plants with 8 plants in each row. How many plants do you have? Draw an array and write a number model.
Good. So first we have to always find the important information. And the important information, remember, is the numbers and telling us what to do with those numbers. So I see a 2 and I see an 8. And then it says, how many plants do we have? So we're just going to add them together, but let's follow the directions. It says you have 2 rows of tomato plants. So I'm going to write a row here and a row here. So I have 2 rows. I have 8 in each row. So I'm going to make 8 plants in each row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was 1 row. Now I have to make another row of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good, so they're a little off, but that's okay. So now it wants us to write a number model. Remember, we can write a number model 2 different ways, and we can write a multiplication one. So let's do all of them. You guys are kind of just watching right now, but we could do 8 plus 8, which equals what, friends? 8 plus 8, 16. Or we could do 2 plus 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 2, which equals 16. Or the multiplication, does anyone remember how to do it? It would be 2, I have 2 rows, times how many are in each row? 8. So 2 times 8. So over here I'm going to write 2 times 8 is 16. And remember, it's a turnaround fact, so 8 times 2 is also 16. So you guys are getting really good at arrays, and now we're adding that multiplication in, which is awesome. It's so exciting. So let's see what's next. Oh, this gave us our answers. Okay. Okay, so this page right here, I'm actually going to make a Google Doc or a picture of it. And instead of doing a workbook page, this is the homework that I want you to do. So I'm going to explain how to do it here. And then I'll have you guys do that on a blank sheet of paper. Maybe I'll still show you how to do it on a blank sheet of paper, and you can do the rest on your own. So I'm going to stop the video here, and we will make another one for what is supposed to be the workbook. Awesome job today on arrays and multiplication.